Afterwards, if you want to listen very carefully, repeat and listen why you made a mistake. It will be easy for you. So get ready again, take your notes if you want to listen very carefully. We'll see, we'll try to do a lot of things today. Yeah. Now here, patient's name is Victoria Stanley. Feeling stressed out. Things dash. She does. Things dash. She does is good enough. Thinks strongly. Thinks positively. Thinks is a verb. So here adverb may come. Ly. Thinks strongly. Thinks confidently. Thinks what ly word maybe. So maybe adverb. Maybe I'm not. Maybe one option. Maybe another option also. So things dash. So maybe adverb. Maybe adverb. Thinks logically, thinks reasonably, thinks strongly, thinks confidently, thinks carelessly. So ly word chances more. Okay, let us see. Let us test. Next one requires more. Okay, right. So now, so capital letter will not be there, Priyadarshi. So question number 13. Question 13, yeah. Question number 13. Guess your vocabulary. So thinks correctly, thinks honestly, thinks reasonably, thinks strongly, thinks confidently, thinks logically. Any word maybe. So requires more dash to spend with friends and relax. Okay, requires more dash. So more dash, adjective. Okay, so this is question number 14. Question number, sorry, 14. Question number 14. Requires more dash. Requires more dash to spend with friends and relax. More time, more money, more patience, more free time. Okay. Anything may be there. You think about your options. Yeah. More encouragement, more support, more money, more time. Come on, guess whatever. So your guesses are, you are helping others. To united we stand, divided we fall. If you give one word, others give two words. So we'll get 3-4 words like that. So requires more. Okay, something. More money, more time, Okay, maybe nouns. More patience. Sorry, it is a noun. And by mistake, I wrote adjective. More dash. Noun will come here. More is an adjective here. Right. Question number 15. Wants to meet her father's dash of her. So, wants to meet her father's dash. Yeah. So, father is dash something from her. I don't want to give the word. Okay. So, it is noun. I'll give different words, but I'll not give exact. Anticipation, father's ambition, father's target, father's goal, father's. Okay. Normally, this is a phrase. Okay. I can give you one letter. First letter I'll give you. We'll check whether. Okay. And it is plural, not singular. So fine, that's good. Maybe expectation. Maybe. Then next, so this is dash to her father's standards. Dash to her father's standards. So question 16. Question 16. Dash to her father's standards. Question 16. Dash. Maybe living to her father's standards. Studying to her father's standards. Managing according to her father's standards. So, it's a gerund or noun or verb. Live to her father's standards, living to her father's standards. Right. Finds it hard to comply. Feels like he wants her to be perfect. Prefers a dash the upcoming college fest. Prefers dash to participate in the upcoming college fest. Maybe prefers something. To participate. Yeah, it will be small letter only, Kismet. This is not an authentic one. So that's why they put all capital letters. This is not authentic one. This is not official one. So there may be mistakes. So prefers dash the upcoming. Prefers working for the upcoming college fest. Participating in or managing. Prefers managing the upcoming college fest. Prefers organizing the upcoming college fest. Leading, okay, guiding, managing, like that. Okay. You can notice this is not very well prepared, but it's okay. The practice, it's okay. And next one, question number 17. So prefers dash. Prefers organizing, managing, financing, for okay, leading, planning for, prefers planning for the upcoming college fest. Planning for. Planning will go with for. Okay. Organizing. So anything may be there. The next one. Just do not think. Question number 18. So if you don't guess like this one, will not get even anything else. So just do not think it is fair and wants to be a dash for now. Okay, wants to be a dash. Amateur, an amateur, no. A learner. Okay, a learner. So just do not think it is fair and wants to be a dash for now. Noun will come, a dash. A participant for now. Member for now. So question number 18. She must know what has to be done in the dash. In the end. Okay. She must know what has to be done in the end, maybe. So the is there. So noun will come in the difficult situation, in the problematic situation, condition, or whatever. Okay. In the difficult circumstances, maybe 2 words. Dash is sharing her feelings. Hesitates, maybe. Okay. Hesitates, sharing her feelings, or hides from sharing her feelings. So guess like that one, whatever you feel, dash, sharing her feelings. Concerned about, sharing her feelings. Concerned about, sharing her feelings. Okay. So concerned. She is concerned. Right. Question number 20. The next one. What does she wish she was told? Does not sound too dash. So does not sound too dash. Maybe adjective. Does not sound too happy, too confident, too does not sound too happy, does not sound too interested. So some adjective will come here. More discomfort, thinking of doing what her dash wants, then sharing her thoughts, what her father wants, what her relatives want, what her friend wants. Yes, is there here. What her father wants, what her mother wants, what her brother wants, what her friend wants. So wants, remember this, wants. So it shows that it is singular here. Then sharing her thoughts. Okay. Next. What her dash, noun comes here, noun. There. Wants to be accepted by her dad. Thought it's a dash thing. Will help her find the answer. It's a dash thing will help her. An important thing, a vital thing, a fundamental thing, a necessary thing, a useless thing, a useful thing, thought it's a useful thing, will help her find the answer. A necessary thing. So thing is noun, a is article. So in between adjective will come. A useful thing, adjective. Would be taking a chance in her dash with her father. Would be taking a chance in her future, maybe. In the near future, in the future. So noun will come. In her relation with her father, in her, would be taking a chance in her discussion with her father. Okay, so this is how it goes. Okay, fine. Now we'll be playing the audio. Yes. Okay.
With a group of people and you're going to have social interaction, what kind of thoughts go through your head?
I get really hot and sweaty, and I feel like everyone's kind of looking at me and thinking that I'm just like really stupid, and I feel like they're all going to be staring and thinking I just can't do my job and I'm just an idiot, and I mean they'll think that I just look like a weirdo, and I just kind of just try and get out of the situation or just focus on something else. So that's why I like doing shots where it's just me and the camera, because then I can just put all my attention on that instead of having to, be with other people.
Okay, so it sounds like you have quite a lot of thoughts rushing through your head then at the point where you get that invitation and you think, people will look, people will stare, people will think I'm a weirdo. Yeah. So there's quite a lot about what you think other people will think.
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Just makes me feel like an idiot. It makes me feel like I just shouldn't even bother trying to do it anymore. I should just go home, and I think I just don't want to be in that situation. I just feel like everyone else is fine and they're normal, and I'm just the freak who can't do normal things. And
okay.
Extract 2. Questions 13 to 24. For questions 13 to 24, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
I'm feeling very stressed out lately, a lot of tension.
Can you tell me more about that?
I just feel like nothing I do is good enough. I work really hard, I try really hard, but I'm still having a really hard time.
So what I hear you saying is that you're feeling really stressed and kind of stretched out too thin?
I am stretched too thin. I'm trying so hard, but I can't live up to my dad's expectations. I really love him, but it doesn't feel right or what it should be like. My friends' parents support them.
And what do you wish things would be like?
I'd like to have more free time. I have lots of friends, and they get to relax and hang out after school, and I don't get to do any of those things. I like to do that or spend time with my boyfriend. My dad has always pushed sports. If it's not volleyball, it's another sport, and I just want to make him happy.
That sounds exhausting. So it sounds like you're feeling this contradiction of pleasing your dad and meeting his expectations, but you also want to enjoy yourself and be young. Is that right?
Yeah.
And so that must be really frightening, to be so confused about, your dad's expectations, and I also imagine you feel pretty frustrated with him.
Yeah, I am frustrated with him. If I don't please him, it makes me feel like I'm not good enough.
What do you think your dad wants you to be like?
Well, he wants me to be in really good shape, make the best of grades, graduate with honors so I can get into a really great school, and I know he just wants the best for me, and I want to make him happy.
I can really hear you really love your dad, don't you?
Yeah, which is why not living up to his standards is so hard.
And so it's this feeling that only a part of you is acceptable. And that doesn't leave much room for you to be human, does it?
No, it's like he wants me to be perfect like those women in the magazines.
Yeah. And if his love for you is based on a picture, what's the good of that?
You're right, it is no good. I can't ever be good enough for him. I can't ever live up to his expectations. And we have this college visit coming up. I feel like college is too far away. It's too far into the future. I feel like it's too much pressure, and I'm not even sure if that's where I want to go to school. I could visit at any point, but it's this weekend. My boyfriend was going to take me to a concert that all my friends are going to. I want to enjoy my life, not worry about the future. My dad said we had to go now, even though he knows about the concert this weekend. What should I do? It's not where I want to go anyway, but I can't tell my dad. I could never tell him that's not where I want to go. I want to be a kid. I want to enjoy my life. I just don't think it's fair. Why do I always have to live up to what he wants me to do? What should I do? Should I tell my dad I don't want to go?
So this is the conflict. It's really hard for me because I want to give you an answer, and I really wish that I could give you the answer you want. I really mean that.
But that's why I'm going to therapy. I thought you were supposed to tell me what to do.
Well, I don't mean to be evasive about this, but I want to know, what do you think you should do in this situation?
I don't know. Why can't I just be like a normal person and tell him I don't want to go? Why do I tell him things I really don't mean?
And so I catch that the real deep puzzle is you feel this, what should I do? Sometimes it's sad for me to notice how hard you are on yourself about yourself. And I really appreciate you sharing this with me.
Well, yeah, I'm hard on myself because I need to be, but I hate how I always have to live up to such high standards.
And so the thing that comes to mind is me asking, what do you wish I would say to you?
I wish you would tell me what to do. I feel like there's a part of me that really wants to please my dad, but in order to please him, I don't feel like I can be myself. There's just a part of me that feels lost and unsure of myself.
Yeah, I really hear that. And to me, at the same time, you don't sound too uncertain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, judging by the tone of your voice, it sounds like the thought of doing what your dad wants you to do is more uncomfortable than it is for you to actually tell him how you feel.
I just wish he would listen, that he wanted to know how I feel. He just wants me to be the perfect daughter, but he doesn't even know the real me.
And so you sort of feel this, I want my dad to like me for who I am.
Yeah, I'm not the straight A, size 0, perfect girl. And I can never be good enough. I can never be smart enough or skinny enough.
And what I think I'm hearing you say is that you'd like to feel accepted for your dad.
Yeah, that's what I want. How can I do that? Do you think I should say something to him?
Well, I feel like this is a really private thing that I couldn't answer for you, but I'll definitely try to help you come to your own answer.
It doesn't matter how much I want him to accept me. He wouldn't like the real me. I could never live up to his expectations. The thought of even saying anything is terrifying because I know he would be so disappointed. Would it even be worth it to say something to him?
I'm really not sure. It's an awfully risky thing to live, and you'd be taking a chance with your relationship with him, and you'd also be taking a chance with yourself.
Yeah, it really is risky. I'm never in control of anything. Sometimes I feel like the only thing I have control over is food.
That sounds really upsetting. I think what I'm hearing you say is that by controlling food is the only way that you feel that you can make a choice for yourself.
even just talking about it right now is making me really tense because it's making me think of everything I ate today. Counting the calories is one of the only things that makes me feel better because it's something I can control.
So you're feeling anxious at the moment, and like your only relief is in controlling what you eat.
I guess it's the only thing my dad can't control. That it's just mine. I don't think that's right. I wish I didn't have to be so hard on myself and I could eat like everybody else does.
Yeah. So it's quite clear that the problem isn't just with your dad or your relationship with him, but it's also in you as well. And this question of how can I accept myself?
That is the end of Part A. Now look at Part
Yes. Right. So question number. Yeah, of course. Right. Question 13. Question 13. Yes. This dash she does is good enough. Thinks dash she does is good enough. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. That's okay. Whatever you want, you can write. That's not a problem. Try. If you did not get any answer, put it a dot. Yes. The answer is nothing. The answer is nothing and small letter. Thinks nothing she does is good enough. Nothing is good enough. Whatever she does is wrong. She started feeling, because every time parents say, nah, this is not good, this is not good, this is not it. So whatever she feels, thinks nothing she does or everything she does is bad. That's the meaning. Nothing is good enough. Okay? Because every time father scolding or objecting, right, thinks nothing. Next. Question 14. Question number 14. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yeah. Free time, F small letter. Free time, not time, free time. Free time is the right answer. Because he has told very clearly. Need time, no, free time. Okay, not just time, it's just free time, time where there is no other work, no other objection, no other complication like that. So there's free time. So this is how we lose your marks. Next question number 15. Wants to meet her father's dash of her. wants to meet her father's dash offer. Actually, the question paper setting is little complicated. Okay. The person who has prepared this question paper is either highly knowledgeable, so he prepared according to his expectations, or he did not understand the planning of the test into different grades, easy, difficult, more difficult, like that. That's the point. Okay. That's okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes. Why I am giving you this, there is a reason. I'll tell you later. So to understand the difference between authentic and not so authentic. So you'll be doing many papers. So don't get demotivated, but try to learn these things. Okay? Try to learn. Here you will get a lot of chances to learn many new things. Expectation. Father's expectation. Small letter. So if you see capital letters like this in the answer sheet or in the question paper in bullet points, then that means the question paper is not authentic. Remember that. See here. It should not be, I'm telling you, don't write capital letters, but they are writing capital letters. That means you can understand. Because in the official papers, it will not be like that. Because that's a mistake. Okay. People who do not know how to prepare materials, they just prepare and they just give that one. Okay. So you have to be a little careful which materials to focus more on. That's the reason why I tell official papers, official papers, official papers. Because many people are going through many different papers and they are telling, sir, we are not getting marks. Sir, we are not getting marks. Sir, this paper is difficult. So you need not be demotivated by such things. So next. Question number 16. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Confused 2, confused with will be there. Confused 2 doesn't make sense. Yeah. Meet up to her father's standards. Okay. Right. If you did not get the answer, just put a tick mark, dot mark or something. Yes. Free time. Expectation. Not living. Not living. Wants to meet her father's expectations of her, not living to her father's standards. Not living. A very high level of testing. Very high level. Very high level. This much difficult questions will not be there. Okay. Because he's asking those questions which are extremely requires a lot of mental tactics. So not living to her father's, not living up to her father's expectations. There also. Right. Question number 17. Prefers dash the upcoming college fest. Prefers dash the upcoming college fest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yeah. Refers concept. Refers dash upcoming. Refers to participate in the. Refers participating in the. Refers concert. So, okay. Question number 18. Just do not think it is fair and wants to be a dash for now. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. A perfect will not suit. A perfect person, noun should come, must. Perfect is an adjective. Perfect is a perfect man. Perfect child, like that. And noun should come. Yeah. Kid, KID, kid. Wants to be a small child. She wants to enjoy everything like. Not want to be a grown up. Yes, Shabnam, good evening. Then question number 19. 19. She must know what has to be done in the dash. She must know what has to be done in the dash. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Situation. In the situation. In that particular situation. Question 21. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Does not sound too happy, too comfortable. Does not sound too motivated. Right. Twenty is 21 is appreciate. Appreciate sharing her feelings. 20 is appreciate. Okay, sorry. 20 is appreciate. Okay. Next 21. Appreciate sharing her feelings. Okay. Does not sound too. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Think we have to redo this test setting. Okay. Uncertain. Yeah. And next one. Question 22. More discomfort thinking of doing what her dash wants. More discomfort thinking of doing what her dash wants. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Dad. I don't know why he gave this question. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Let us not worry about that. Wants to be accepted by her dad. Thought it's a dash thing. So question 23. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yeah. Private. 24. Would be taking a chance in her dash with her father. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes. Relationship. So, second part, total. Okay, no problem. Total out of 20, 12. Second 12. Second 12. So from 13 to 24. 13 to 24 questions. So score out of 12. Submit your scores, please. Yeah, what are the other scores? It's okay, how many you got, that's not important. Okay, you participated, that's important. Whenever we do something, we learn many different things. More than that, we can assess not only our level, but also we can assess the level of the exam also. As easy, there are 4 different types of assessments. The test may be easy, the test may be moderate, the test may be difficult, the test may be confusing. Actually, this test, we can tell, it is some questions are very extremely, important, high level questions. That means there is a chance of missing it 80 to 90%. That's the level of construction of the. So experts will not allow that confusion. So how many of you faced confusion here? Or what do you think you are grading among these 4 different things? If A is equal to easy, B is equal to moderate, C is equal to difficult, D is equal to confusing. Now, give your grading according to your person. Grade the type of test. Is it easy or moderate or difficult or confusing? You can give according to your expectations. How you felt the test was. Okay. Right. Right. Now what I will do is I'll give you an authentic material, part A. Part A authentic we'll see. We don't go to D because our heads are already spoiled. We want to make us powerful now. Right. Now I'll give you an authentic test sample. Yes. Let us compare and contrast. What's the difference between this test and that test? Let us see. So I'll give you the latest test from the official website. That is test number 4. Yeah. Now see this one. Okay, this is a new test. I did not teach till now. I did not teach till now. Okay. So how many of you want to know the importance of authentic materials? Okay. First of all, students only don't have interest. Number one, they just want to do something and go. Okay. And that people put many test papers like this, then they will get confused. Okay. So because they are not well graded lectures, well graded papers. Because for example, if I prepare a paper, I can never be equal to OET. I cannot prepare because I am a single person. OET is a body of members. So some people prepare part A, some people prepare part B, some people. Then what they will do is they'll check one another's papers. A will check this, B will check this, like that when they'll check together. Then what they will do after finalizing everything, they'll make some people to come and sit for the exam. Okay. They'll make some XYZ to come and make them sit for the exam. And then how they are approaching. Okay. Then they will see. Then they will authenticate. That is a standard paper. Then it will be given and that one will become here. So that is the difference. Okay. Now, skin on Daniel's hands is both two things. See, very clear. Maybe dry, or maybe oily, or rough, like that one. Two things will come. Skin on Daniel's hands. Okay. Skin is how it is. Soft and oily, dry and rough. Okay, something like that. Two things. Both means two. See there. So here you will get two adjectives. Two adjectives. Yes. Okay. Now go through this paper. I'll get some water. So go through these 5 questions. Yes. Now be very careful how that paper was and how this paper is. Okay. Let us check. Right. Skin on Daniel's hands is both a dash and a dash. Yeah. See the quality of the paper. See how very neatly organized it is. Okay. See this one and see this one. Okay. Right. So now here, 2 adjectives will come here. Dash and dash. 2 adjectives, both. Both means 2. So 2 adjectives will come. People who have gone, let them go. We are at least bothered. Okay, because I'm going to tell you which papers you have to select, why I select and send the materials to you. Okay. I sent this one today so that you will understand the difference between these. Okay, when you are practicing this, you can use for practice to learn. So, question number 1. Yes, now dynamic active. Yeah, question number 1. What do you think Daniel's hands? Skin on Daniel's hands is both. What are the options you can think? Different options. Dry, soft, maybe oily, maybe wet. No capitals, please. No capitals, please. No capital Kismat. No rush. I'm also typing, see? Okay. So autocorrect remove if not. Then broken or okay. Coarse or rough or soft or wrinkled. Okay. Blistered. Any different words, whatever you want, you can write. Whatever you want, you can write. Next, Daniel's pain described as. Description described as what? Daniel's pain. Description of pain. Adjective. Describing word is an adjective. So question number 2. Daniel's pain described as. So sharp, intense, mild, moderate, like that. Dull, excruciating, unbearable. Okay, write down whatever you want to write down, please. Please Pricking, P-R-I-C-K-I-N-G, pricking. Spelling mistake, P-R-I-C-K-I-N-G, pricking is okay. Occasionally accompanied by something, noun. Noun. Okay. So no itching, no scratch or scratching, but occasionally accompanied by what? Question number 3. Question number 3. Occasionally accompanied by what? Okay. Occasionally. Okay. Accompanied by what? Okay. Daniel's pain is like this. No itching, no scratching, but occasionally accompanied by what? Maybe blisters, or maybe something else. What do you think? Redness, okay, fine. Right. Next question number 4. Question, Daniel's condition began last dash. Last week, last month, last year, last fortnight, maybe something. When? Last semester, last quarter, last year. So this is a noun. Last what? Come on, write down. Last what? Last weekend maybe, or last week. Okay, like that. The next one, Daniel's symptoms worsened by dash. Worsened by something, noun. Noun. Okay. Question number 5. Daniel's symptoms worsened by what? Maybe weather, maybe cold, maybe heat. Symptoms worsened by what? Maybe temperature, maybe atmosphere. So like this, you have to guess. Next one, over-the-counter remedies, home remedies, wearing silk gloves at night, treating with a dash. Treating with what? Okay, noun. See, mostly nouns will come now. Question number 6. Treating with what? Treating with cream, okay. Small letter, cream. And next one, treating with lotion. Okay. Treating with ointment. Okay. Then an ointment or ointments. Treating with gel. Okay. Gel is uncountable, so that's fine. Treating with ointment. Okay, fine. Countable or uncountable. Next, question number 7. Come on, think all of you, na? Question number 7. Uses his sister's dash. Question number 7. Uses his sister's dash. Sisters, toys, or clothes, or bed sheets, like towels, anything maybe. The next one, seems to improve during the dash. Question number 8. Seems to improve during the dash. During the night. Daytime it is troubled. Nighttime it is okay maybe. During the night or during the day. Night or during the summer or during the winter. Yeah, okay, fine. Ismat already wrote. Okay, good. Next one. Daniel has no problems at school. People describe Daniel's character as. Okay. So question 9. Description of his character. What do people describe Daniel's character as? Okay. As what type of character is his? Worried, frightened, or description, fearful, frightening, description, or what else? Frightened, frightening, okay, troublesome, so like that. Yes, good evening, Pranita. The next one. Daniel has tantrums, finds any dash hard to handle. So 10. Finds any dash hard to handle, any work, any exercise, any activity, any session, any game, or any human being, any friend. So anything, any activity. Next, question number 11, maybe. Question number, Daniel is overly worried about. Any noun here. Okay, during the dash, noun. Sisters dash, noun. Okay, Daniel is overly worried about something on his food. Okay, overly worried about a noun, something on his food. I think we have done this sometime back. Okay. She worries he may be developing dash, something, noun. Okay, she worries he may be developing phobia, a phobia. Okay, so this is how we are going to deal. Now let me see who are the serious students. iPhone, Joseph, Dr. Anika, Kismat, Meera, Manoj, Mohit, Pranita, Siji, Swati. Very good. So, right. Now let me play this audio. See how easy it goes without any confusion. Difficulty level will be there, but confusion will not be there.
Occupational English test. Listening test. This test has 3 parts. In each part, you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear this sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers. Part A. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, a health professional is talking to a patient. For questions 1 to 24, complete the notes with information you hear. Now, look at the notes for extract 1. Extract 1, questions 1 to 12. You hear a paediatrician talking to the mother of a 6-year-old boy called Daniel. For questions 1 to 12, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
Mrs. Lowings, come in, please. I believe you're here to see me about your son, Daniel.
Yes, he's 6 years old now, but I wanted to talk to you without him being here, at first anyway.
Yes, of course. So tell me what seems to be the problem.
Well, it's his hands. They're in really bad shape. It's mainly the skin, the way it looks. It's so cracked and dry. He's reluctant to complain about it, but I've managed to get him to tell me that it does hurt. Now, from what he says, I believe the pain is pretty much constant.
Right. Is this accompanied by any other symptoms?
Well, yes. Although there's no itching or anything like that, I mean, I've never seen him scratching them. But the most worrying thing is that there's even bleeding sometimes.
Right.
Right. I just don't understand how they've got so bad.
So when did all this begin?
Oh, it's been months now. I thought it would clear up in the spring when the weather got warmer, because I initially put it down to that cold snap we had last winter.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, because that's when we first noticed it. But obviously I was wrong. I've tried to pin down what sets it off, and the thing I keep coming back to is all the hand washing. It makes it worse. And now I've tried to stop him, but it just upsets him if he can't do it, so we've, well, kind of given in.
Have you tried any treatments?
Oh, yes. We started with creams for dry skin, you know, just about every remedy you can buy over the counter. And they all helped a bit, but not much. And once we'd exhausted all those options, we moved on to the home remedies from the internet. I read about things like getting him to wear silk gloves at night. Let me tell you, they weren't very practical.
Yes.
And he was okay with the petroleum jelly treatment, though, so that's one of the things that we still use now. But also his older sister Sarah has eczema, so another thing we're doing is using Sarah's aqueous cream.
Yes.
Sarah doesn't mind, but Daniel hates using his sister's stuff. And I don't want it to sound like I'm making things out to be worse than they actually are. It isn't always terrible. Some weeks are better than others. Like, for instance, during the school holidays, there's a definite improvement then.
Can you tell me a bit more background information about Daniel? How is he generally?
Well, in some ways he's fine. I mean, he's doing well at school, but his teachers have alluded to the fact that he's highly strung. That's definitely how I'd sum him up too. Take, for example, his tantrums. Last week, all hell broke loose because he had to go to the childminder on a different day. He spent the whole 3 hours there crying his eyes out. And this is a lady who's looked after him since he was 5 months old, so it's not like he doesn't know who she is.
Right. So he finds it hard to cope with change. Is that a fair assessment?
Well, yes, but it's not just that. When we go on a family day out, I now have to wrap all of his food in plastic cling film or he just won't eat it. He's convinced it'll have germs on it. I mean, honestly, it's just making things impossible.
So what are your main concerns?
Well, I've done a fair bit of reading up on this, and that's why I wanted to come to see you by myself at first. I've heard about conditions such as Asperger's, but I don't honestly think it's that. What I am worried about is the possibility that this could be OCD, or at least the start of it. And what I'm worried about is what's the best way to handle it.
Well, you did the right thing coming to see me. What I would suggest...
Extract 2.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, right now, Yes. Now let's check our answers. Right. Now, let me tell you, did you see any difference? What difference did you notice? What difference did you notice? What difference did you notice? Give your comments. Which was better? Come on, all of you, give your comments. This is for you only, okay? You give your comments. How did you feel? At least if you can understand, half of my work is done. Write your comments in one word or a sentence. Yes, please. What about the others? One word or a sentence. Okay, that's good. Half the answers. Fine. Now let us check our answers. Question 1. Yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Two answers. Okay. Let us check the answer. Cracked and dry. ED is a must. Kismat. Cracked and dry. When the word both is there, then you should remember that, you should realize that both means two things are there. This is a hint that there are two words here. So don't catch only one word. Pranita, capital letter D. Okay, next. Second question. Question number 2. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Pranita, small letters. Focus. Number 2 is constant. Number 2 is constant. Yes. Question number 3. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Third one is bleeding. Question number 4. Yes. Daniel's condition began last dash. Last dash. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. We had to do B also, but because of this, we are doing part A only. Last month. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Last winter. So last winter. Be careful, be careful. Question 5. Daniel's symptoms worsened by 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Hand only, na? Already the topic is only about hand. Hands. Okay. The topic is hands only. Okay, fine. Hand washing. Okay. Hand washing is one word. Hand washing. Hand wash. Hand washing. It's a hand wash. Should realize the importance of one word or two words. It's an act called hand wash. Hand wash. That's it. Hand wash. Okay. Also hand wash hyphenated or separate. But this is the perfect example. Hand washing. Then question 6. Question 6. Treating with a dash. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes. Right. Question number 6. So this is also right. Hand washing. Both are given. 3 options with a hyphen, without a hyphen, together. Right. So if 2 options are there, like this also it will be there. So that option is given. Bismuth and C.G. Joseph. That is given. Next. Petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly. Next question number 7. Uses his sister's dash. Uses his sister's dash. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Stuff means anything that is generic. We want specific. Okay, uses his sister's stuff. Okay. Yes. Aqueous cream. Aqueous cream. Not just cream, aqueous cream. This is a difficult question. Aqueous cream. Okay. If you get this answer, that means you'll get A grade, no doubt regarding that. Right. Next, question number 8. Seems to improve during the dash. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Okay. School holidays, be very careful. Okay. This is also a difficult level. Level increases. School holidays. Okay. School holidays, not holiday. Right. These are the areas where you have to be very careful. Then question 9. People describe Daniel's character as 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Highly strung, not strong. Highly strung means tension. Highly strung means full tension. Always tension. Right. Strung, string, strung, strung. Okay. Strung means like, tensed, highly tensed. Okay. Not strong. All of you might have thought this answer is right. No, not. The word itself is different. Okay. Question number 10. Question number 10. Finds any dash hard to handle. Hard to handle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Finds any dash hard to handle. Change. You cannot accept change. Any change is difficult. Okay. Then question 11. Question 11. Daniel is overly worried about dash on his foot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Germs. Okay. Question number 12. She worries he may be developing dash. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Only 2 answers till now. Okay. OCD capital letters. Okay. So total score out of 12. So tomorrow all the regular students, I'm going to take part B. Yeah. So those students who are attending now, individual sessions, you can come, message me what time you are available. I'll take the speaking. And if you write the letters, I'll correct them. I'm correcting individually. So you can contact me, you can give me your timing, and that particular time I'll call you and I'll correct your letters, and I'll also take your speaking sessions, 2 sessions. Yes. Submit your scores out of 12, please, all of you. Suma Maria, 5 out of 12. CJ Joseph, 7 out of 12. Yeah, Mohit, 6 out of 12. What about the rest? Okay. That is confusing and less marks. This is clarity but less marks. That means this standard is better or that standard is better. Okay. Which communication is clear? The first or the second, which is clear, 1 or 2. Just write one number, 1 or 2, which is clear for you. So prepare authentic materials. If some test is confusing you, then don't get broken because of that. Don't get upset because of that. So we let it be for practice. Okay, no problem. Don't grade marks based on that one. That is not wise enough. Okay. So last question. There are some new students. Yeah. Swati, Dr. Swati from UK, from Pune, Maharashtra. Hello, Dr. Swati. You can unmute if you are comfortable. Okay, first yes, CG Joseph. Yeah, CG Joseph.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, what did you notice between
Good
these
evening.
two texts? Good evening. What did you notice between these two types of tests?
The second one was easy and it is clear. I can understand the conversation
Why do you think it is easy?
because there is more clarity. The pronunciation there is more clarity.
Okay, so it is slow, steady, clear, and everything fine, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So let me welcome all the students who are new. So that's really very good to have you on this platform. Attend regularly. Dr. Anika Wakar. Where is Anika? Yeah. Dr. Anika. What difference you find and why? Okay, if you are busy, let me know that you are busy. Right. Next, Meera Manoj. Can you share the difference between these two tests? What is the difference between authentic and not so authentic? Oh, your mic is not there. Okay, fine. Then Suma Maria.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Suma.
Yes, sir, the second listening is very clear to listen, understand. The authentic material is good, sir.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Right. So tomorrow we'll take a part B. Tomorrow afternoon. right? And tomorrow morning, I'll be giving corrections. Tomorrow is mock test, Saturday. Saturday, it is a mock test. I'll send you materials. You can print or you can take whatever it is. And based on that one, we'll analyze your scores. And you can send me your materials tomorrow. Every Saturday, I'll correct all your papers, whoever sends. So send them, and in my personal session, I'll correct your reading, listening, writing. And tomorrow there will be 2 speaking sessions. So we'll start at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And you give me your timetable, and we'll schedule and we'll plan. So that's the end of the session. Anybody wants to speak anything? Yeah. iPhone. Who is this iPhone? Okay. Right. That's the end of the session. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Anybody wants to say anything? Yes. That's fine. You can write your comments, your feedback in 1 or 2 lines regarding the session we have done today. Or because we have already spoken, that's enough.